Are you ready to learn some shocking facts about sheep? These woolly animals are not just fluffy and cute, but also super smart and way more interesting than you might think. So let's dive right in. Sheep can recognize up to 50 different human faces and remember them for more than 2 years. Isn't that incredible? That's like knowing everyone in your neighborhood and remembering their names. But wait, there's more. They also recognize other sheep by their voices and faces. Can you imagine having such a great memory? These furry friends use all their senses to figure things out. They're curious, playful, and always up for an adventure. Just like us, they love to explore their surroundings and are always eager to learn something new. But don't be fooled by their fluffy exterior. Sheep are actually tough cookies. They can handle extreme weather conditions like freezing temperatures and scorching heat, and they're even resistant to fires. Talk about being resilient. They also have a remarkable ability to adapt to different environments. Whether it's a lush green pasture or rocky mountains, sheep can thrive just about anywhere. And they're not just survivors, they're social butterflies too. They love being around their fellow sheep and spend their days grazing and playing together. Just like us, they form strong bonds with their favorite humans and get pretty chatty when they want something. Yep, sheep can get pretty chatty. In fact, they have a whole range of vocalizations, from bleating and baying to clucking and even screaming, and each sound has a different meaning. For example, a short, sharp baying is usually a greeting, while a longer, drawn-out baying might be a call for help. They are also very emotional creatures and can experience a wide range of emotions from joy and excitement to fear and anxiety. And just like us, they can even feel jealousy when they see their favorite human giving attention to another sheep. So, don't be surprised if your sheep starts acting a little jealous if you not around as much. They're sensitive souls and love nothing more than a good head scratch and some quality time with their favorite human. Speaking of their big brown eyes, they're not just cute, they're also pretty special. The shape of their pupils is horizontal, which gives them a 320-degree field of vision. This means they can see almost everything around them without turning their heads, which is pretty handy when you're hanging out with a bunch of other sheep. They can spot danger from far away and guide their flock to safety. Or maybe they just really like being the center of attention. And finally, did you know that sheep are actually pretty smart? Like really smart. They're basically the Einsteins of the animal world. Okay, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, but they're definitely smarter than you think. In lab experiments, sheep have been trained to navigate mazes, make decisions, and even recognize famous people's faces. They're also great problem solvers and can figure out how to escape from tricky situations. In one experiment, sheep were placed in a box with 2 doors, one that led to food and water, and the other that led to an electric shock. The sheep quickly learned to avoid the painful shock and headed straight for the tasty treats. They're also very curious and love to explore their surroundings. They'll happily check out anything new in their environment and aren't afraid to try something different. So if you're ever hanging out with a group of sheep, be surprised if they start checking out your backpack or trying to figure out what's in your pockets. They're just curious. So the next time you see a fluffy white sheep, don't just think it's a boring, dumb animal. It's a complex, intelligent creature with a lot more going on upstairs than you might think.
Nice.
Thanks for watching, and see you next time.
Ash!
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more fun animal facts. And if you have a pet sheep, share this video with them so they can learn some cool tricks. Now let's go have some fun.